Grab some of that gear, though.
Man, drop that. Man, I'm ready to drop that free. It's perfect right now.
Yeah, was you ready to drop on it?
It's on free. But I want one of your beats behind it, though.
Okay. Alright, I gotta work.
Instead of that, I mean, I could steal it.
No, you gave me the instrumental, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the acapella, I mean.
Yes.
I look good, but I ain't gonna spend no time.
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
yo,
like I said,
it's the Keep It P. We just chopping it up, man. We trying to stay sane in this crazy world, man. Get on up in here and share that stream, though.
it's the Nooner.
It is the Nooner, though.
What up, y'all? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an enemy.
I like that.
What up?
Tell them to come hate if they want. We want all
the smoke.
every bit of that.
If you think buildings is more important than human life, come on, check on in.
Yeah.
You want all the smoke.
Y'all need to stop tearing up your own community.
That you don't own nothing.
Where we gonna shop at? Where we gonna get stuff at? Oh my God! Y'all should have went out to the white folks area with that.
and that's better because they didn't do nothing wrong. Okay, right? All right. No, why wouldn't you do the folks who've been doing you and clowning you? And then why wouldn't you then try to own said buildings and what have you? Oh, because they didn't want you to have the buildings in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Minnesota should be nutting up. They should be boycotting and not doing nothing all week.
I promise you.
You ready to get in here for me?
Yeah, it's the Nooner.
All right, let's do this.
Get your news a little sooner.
Yo, what up, y'all? Nah, we don't need that right there.
Shout out to all the podcasts we done birthed. I think it's at like 10 of them. I ain't gonna call no names, but shout out though, y'all.
Yeah, I have seen an influctuation of lives, but I ain't gonna say nothing though. That's as long as y'all's hitting that link and using Restream in the comment section, I ain't tripping. But I know you wasn't.
You know.
Because
so what is it, like 700 something, bro?
Dude, when I looked at the analytics, and I'm gonna tell you how I got the analytics, because I have access to the site. It's called Restream. When you go to Restream, it's called the affiliate program, and when you look at the affiliate program, it tells you exactly how many people clicked on the link. Exactly. And I see a lot of look-a-whores.
Look-a-who.
A lot of look-a-whores. But
Look-a-who.
But ain't nobody about that life, basically.
Shout out Cuzzo for tuning in. Shout out. I see you.
Yeah, for sure. Dude.
Is that Gulliford?
Is that, yeah, I think so. Yeah, you get. What up, Mom? What's up? But listen, y'all. So here we go. We back. And it's getting tighter than ever out there. If y'all steady talk, first of all, let me introduce the show. Shit. This shit been having my blood boiling all this all this week. So I got a mouthful for you. Hold on real quick. Let me do this though. Is there a J Lava solo J? Where's the solo J? That's the big one. That's the big one. That's the solo T's. That's the solo T's. Where's the solo J?
IT, can you help out the co-host, please?
Yes. Okay, well, I guess I can't find solo J, so I'll do this one. I don't see solo big okay. There we go. Thanks, IT. This is
Appreciate you.
Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. We tell y'all, or I'm finna start telling y'all, that we're not trying to tell y'all what to think. We're trying to show y'all how to think about this onslaught of media propaganda that we have found ourselves in as a black people. And in addition to the fake Asian hate crimes and that kind of thing, we now have a situation in Minneapolis where they are going through a trial and also killed another 20-year-old brother for a traffic stop over air fresheners.
You heard him.
Mr. Von Savage, go ahead and introduce yourself.
He did say air fresheners. It's TZ Von Savage in the place to be. You really need a self-hug and some self-love today.
Really?
And it ain't about no buildings.
Really?
Your self-love ain't in no buildings.
Really?
That you don't own.
Really? Say it again.
Sucker MCs.
Say it again. One more time.
Sucker.
Y'all don't
MC.
listen. Y'all don't own none of that crap, B. Okay? You don't own any. Okay? So for you to talk about, see, and you know what? You know what, TZ? When people say that, I looked a little. I'm kind of digging a little deeper into that statement. It's a bit selfish in itself, right? It's like,
right,
y'all coming over here tearing up shit. Now I might have to look out for my neighbor and do something for people. You know what I'm saying? I might now be inconvenienced into having to actually help my family members. Because that's really what you should be thinking about. Will something go down? You know what I'm saying? Your family members or your extended family or your associates, the niggas you go to the club with and you play Call of Duty with and all of that. Well, y'all should have had also formed an alliance and an emergency plan. Like when something happened, what y'all gonna do in the event of? Oh, but that's too much like being prepared and being responsible and wreck. Oh, but then you would actually have to know that you in the middle of a race war and you got people trying to like eradicate and kill your people. You would have to know that. Oh, that means you would have to not be walking around eyes wide open, recognizing all. And that would mean you would have to not took notes from the last time. Because this ain't the first time. Oh, this happened before. A year ago, around this same time.
Yeah, it did.
So,
almost a year ago.
You had a whole year, fam, to say, hey, if this happens again, I'ma be prepared. I'ma be ready. If it happened again, y'all, you know what we gonna do? Man, we don't wanna have to do this again. We don't wanna have to take, auntie to the whoop. We don't wanna have to. So next time we gonna have a contingency plan. So if something go down like this again, we gonna be prepared. Everybody in Minneapolis should have a stockpile of water.
Right.
Every black person on the north side should have a stockpile of water. They should have non-perishable food items. Back up. They should have electric scooters. If you ain't got no license, shit, you should have a car. Stimmies.
Stimulus.
Stimmies.
What you went and got? Some Jordans or some furniture?
Nope, a big screen. A big screen and an Apple Watch and a new iPhone.
Don't you go tearing up Master's property.
They got a big
you gonna tear up Master's property.
They got an 85-inch 4K 240 gigahertz 3D backlit. You know what I'm saying? Wall mounted.
Hitachi 2000.
Hashitashi 2020. One. Got that new Hashitashi. That's that Martin Lord. That's that Martin reference if y'all don't know. When Martin went out and bought that Hashitashi. That was some G shit right there though. I gotta get to you on that. You quick on your toes, boy. You quick on your toes, y'all, boy. You quick on your toes. Baby.
Like y'all need to be quick on y'all's toes.
But I'm still not done clowning the North Side though.
Yeah.
If you're making statements like they come and tearing up shit, 9 times out of 10, you're thinking about your own selfish ass and what you gonna have to do to contribute to your community, sustain it.
Yeah. Stop saying yours. It's not your community. You own nothing in said community.
Your people. I'm sorry.
What makes it your community?
Your people.
I still would like to know what makes it your community, other than that you pay bills in said location.
Rent don't make it your community, dog.
It don't.
So you telling me you ain't got no water stacked up? You telling me you ain't got your non-perishable food items stacked up? You telling me you ain't got your batteries and your generator and shit? Didn't the power go out and shit? You ain't even got an electric scooter, cuz? Little electric bike or something? Little moped, dog? You ain't get a moped, dog?
Right.
A moped with a basket on it, so at least you can drive out to Crystal or something and get your little couple items? You ain't got that, dog? You ain't got the scooter with the hatchback, fam? You ain't got nothing, fam. You ain't got nothing, dog. Damn. You ain't go to the auction and get you a $500 whoop, fam? You ain't take none of the stinny and go to the auction, dog. You ain't go to the auction, cuz?
You ain't go to the auction, cuz.
You ain't go to the auction, cuz.
You ain't go to the auction, cuz.
You ain't go to the auction, cuz. You ain't go on Craigslist or Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and get you one of them electric powered scooters that go a couple 100 miles, cuz. You could have scooted there, put a backpack on, went got you some shit.
Straight up. What happened to the little hoverboards everybody had?
Man,
you can't ride the hoverboard?
You ain't got no hoverboard, fam?
Straight up. Where's the hoverboard
you can't hover to the spot, cuz.
It got Bluetooth on it.
It got a stereo on it, fam, and lights, cuz. You ain't got
lights.
one?
Come on, man. Everybody bought one of them.
They sell the sit-down scooters at AutoZone, cuz. I bought one of them. So I remember buying one of them, chain broke, gave it to my little brother. Perfectly damn good scooter, wasn't nothing wrong with it. Just the chain broke, and I left the motherfucker. Some of my wasteful ways, but nigga, they sell the sit-down scooters with the seat on it, with the handles, go like 25, 30 miles an hour at AutoZone, fam. You telling me you ain't see one of them when you was getting that air freshener? No pun intended. Not talking about the man that died, but when you was up in there getting that black magic for the tires. When you was getting that black magic for the tires, cuz you couldn't get you a scooter, B?
Right.
Man. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you talking about what they tearing up. All that mean is you're going to have to come together with some like-minded individuals and make sure that your people sustain. That's all that really means.
All that really means.
What that really means is that's what y'all should be doing anyway without an incident like this happening. What that really means is that's what y'all should have been doing last year when all the palm-colored people came out to protest with y'all. Y'all should have all went home and not did nothing. Okay, y'all do it. Y'all fight the good fight. Y'all got it. I don't know what you out there marching and singing and tapping for. I just wanna live. Face ass. Fuck out of here with these 2020 new Negro spirituals. Nobody give a fuck about you singing. Who you singing to? Who listening? Obviously ain't listening if they came out with the sound machine to blow you niggas away with sound waves.
Right.
Obviously they ain't listening if they shoot rubber bullets at your cuz. Obviously they ain't listening if they got smoking tear gas, bomb grenades and all of that, cuz. They ain't listening, cuz. You singing?
They don't want to hear none of that.
You singing over the flash grenades, cuz?
Kumbaya?
Yeah, cuz, you tripping, man.
Hakuna Matata?
How many times you gonna get hit with the rubber bullets, man, and know that shit hurt, dog?
They said guys got hit in the head and he was bleeding.
How many times you gonna see fam take the rubber bullet to the throat? And it's cool, fam. They leave bruises, bruh. Shit hurt, dog. But you out there singing though. Hey, call me ignorant, but I'm all with tear it up. Tear it up. Tear it all. Go test some palm colored people shit up extensively though. That's what I'm saying. I'm advocating. Fuck it. Shit. Right. Riot is the voice of the people unheard. That's what Martin Luther King said. Since y'all always want to quote Martin Luther King, huh?
That's my favorite Martin Luther King.
Y'all always want to quote Martin Luther King, huh? Well, Martin Luther King said
all non-violent, huh?
Yeah, but Martin Luther King also said that riot is the voice of the unheard. So it's a whole bunch of people being unheard, and it's supposed to be a whole bunch of violence and rioting. Hey, I mean, was they going that hard on the 6th? The 6th of January? So soon do we forget about the 6th of January?
How soon do we forget?
Had people Spider-Man-ing the whole wall. They done cracked open the doors. They sitting on, got their feet up on desks. You see niggas taking podiums.
Hello.
They knew exactly how to get to people's
offices.
Look, had cop collaborators.
They more than a few. There's some good apples again.
They letting arrestees go on vacation in Mexico and get transferred to other facilities for gluten-free food.
Hello.
Hey, we was just told that one terrorist had a bad day after he killed 8 people. That's what we was just told. We just saw people do mass murders, shootings, and get taken in alive. 5 of them within the last 2 weeks.
Right.
Shoot up 5 to the last one, most recent, Texas dude went to work, spazzed out, killed the officer. Officer got murked trying to apprehend said subject. Took it in alive.
But if you have an air freshener.
But if y'all mad about a 20-year-old getting killed, boy, well, we got the whole SWAT for you, though. Pull out the military. Freshman is World War III over there in Brooklyn Center because they mad because another black man, a black boy got killed. He's still a boy. He's still a young boy. He wasn't 21 yet. He's a young kid trying to get his life together. You know how they be doing the palm-colored individuals? He was a boy. That was a kid.
Man, hold on. That was a baby.
A baby. Still wet behind the ears. Similac all on his throat box.
On the phone, get in trouble. First person he called was his mama.
Called mom on the phone. Adolescents.
You heard me?
Youth.
Still growing.
Still growing. You don't mature till you're 26. What they say?
Driving mama's car.
Driving his mom's vehicle. Probably just got his license.
Nah, you heard me?
I ain't get my license till 19.
You heard me. Well, nah,
I'm gonna make sure my daughter get hers way earlier though.
I had mine on the first day.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure she get hers ASAP.
The first day, but you almost don't even want them to be in the whip.
Look, hell no, I don't want to get pulled over by these cops around here. But she know, that, you know what? My kids are super on code because I talk to my kids the real way.
Yeah,
I have the real talk with my kids. I don't know what talk y'all having with y'all's, but my kids are on code. They know who Jason Black, Tariq Nasheed, and Professor Black Truth is. They get healthy ear doses of all that. That's what we listening to in the car. No, it ain't the heat.
Not the heat.
It's not the heat, son.
It ain't that Eminem station.
No, it's maybe a Soul Town or Real Jazz or Raw Dog Comedy Network or something I'm playing. Listen to this, y'all.
I used to do the back in the day.
Yeah, I like that. I used to listen to Kuna Matata XM Radio, Urban View with your boy Joe Madison on there. Let me tell you something. Joe be tiptoeing. I can't, you know, I used to listen to Joe Madison faithfully every time I got out of work. And I thought he was speaking the truth.
He one of them good Negroes.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he one of them old niggas is what he is. But
them is the good Negro.
Yeah, I used to thought he was telling it straight.
With all the mayo on the chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, what? On the Oreo?
Yeah.
He had an Oreo mayo sandwich.
Oreo.
He got it. Yeah, he in love with Oswama. Oh my gosh, you better not say nothing about him, Lord and Savior Oswama.
Listen, like I said, see, I told you that symbolism. They big on symbolism.
Symbolism.
You have to
I don't
understand
care because I don't want you, look. I don't want your racial. What?
Look, the symbol of Rosa Parks sitting down and not getting up. You smell me? The symbolism. They big on symbolism.
Symbolism.
You smell me?
The lism of Simba.
Well, yeah, you know what Simba. You know what Simba was talking about? Hakuna Matata. Huh? You heard? Simba. Hold on, let me. Similar to Sambo, Simba, Sambo. Hey, I'm just saying.
So my brother said, what kind of message is Chief sending by walking out of a press conference with a question would answer questions? How fucking dare you? He said. So I guess they must have a
Well, if you stop well, that's because y'all worried about buildings.
Okay.
And he worried about the buildings too.
Look, let's go live to this shout out to Kid Drift. The Asian guy did a video for, by the way. He has live.
Yeah, I understand and appreciate the comment that you made.
My God.
Why you said it. But if I were to answer that question, I'd be contradicting what I said a moment ago, which is to say that all employees are entitled to due process, and after that due process,
I put that on the mic.
It is. You can't hear it that loud?
Nah, not that loud. Can't put it on the screen?
I can, yes. Yeah, let's go in. But you know how they do, man. You know how they do us.
I know.
Man, they your stream is temporarily. Yes, your stream is temporarily.
The pause. We don't put the pause on here.
But if he got it up, I guess I can too. Come on, let's do it.
We don't put the pause. That doesn't mean that.
Yeah, because he does have the complexion for the protection.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that.
He is actually Asian, like, and I mean, he looks more Asian than he does black. He does have a black father. I was actually personal friends with his father, who rest in peace, Gomez.
Yeah. Well, that makes him still able to be in the building.
Yeah, he's in there. Oh yeah, he's in there.
Yeah, that gives him access to the the building.
Oh no, he's in there. He's in there. Sounds like the dude is doing a little explaining. Hold on.
There was strict adherence to the policy of working with the protest when it turns into a riot. Last night, there were numerous warnings to disperse because it was an unlawful assembly. It was declared.
It was an unlawful assembly. Hold on. I got boots on the ground.
You didn't do that in the Capitol.
Hold on. This is boots on the ground. Menace, what's going on, bro?
What's up, broski?
Do you got any information for us of what's going down in the city?
I know the National Guard, they over there by Walmart, Brooklyn.
Oh, they done brought the National Guard out, eh?
By Walmart, huh?
Okay.
They got that area blocked off.
So they trying to protect the malls and shit?
Well, it was basically that Walmart in Brooklyn Center got looted.
Okay.
that stuff over there, as far as I know.
Okay. Was there anything that happened on the north side particularly?
Nah.
Okay. Was there any patrols or anything out on the north side making sure it didn't happen, or it just didn't spill over to the north side? It was like a Brooklyn Center thing.
Well, the police been hot, you know what I'm saying, because of the George Floyd trial anyway.
Oh.
It's been, you know, they've been hot out here, but you know, that's been going on because of the George Floyd trial.
Oh, is that Virgo Nation on the phone?
Yeah, that's Virgo Nation. TZ said, "What up?" I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but we was recording live, and you tapped in, and you actually in the city, so we just wanted to kind of get some information from a resident. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the posts and the news be a little deceiving.
Yeah.
Hey, soon as I'm done doing this, I'll hit you right back if you want to talk about something personally. But what did you need? Yeah.
Yeah, just hit me up when you get done.
Hashtag
All
KIP.
No worry. All right, thanks for tapping in, Dan. I'll hit you right back. All right. But yeah, man. Back to the.
I'm the police chief in the city. Police action is made by me. The decision is made by me. Does that answer your question?
Oh, he's talking nuts. You heard it?
Amy? Ooh. He a boss, boy.
Just so everybody's clear, I was front and center at the protest, at the riot.
Look how you try to put that in there. Look.
We were being the officers that were putting themselves in harm's way, being pelted with frozen cans of pop. They're being pelted with concrete blocks. And yes, we had our helmets on and we had other protection gear, but an officer was injured, hit in the head with a brick. It was a Hennepin County deputy. He was transported to the hospital. So we had to make decisions. We had to disperse the crowd because we can't allow our officers to be harmed. And I've already answered the question, I believe, about your lighting. I know that's a big deal with you, and I understand that, but I thought I've explained that myself. So I told you it's my decision, and that's why I made that decision. Is there another question? Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you here, dude?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
What is on your heart? Let him answer, guys.
Sure.
Speak to us for real. Like, keep it 100.
She said
This is what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm the leader of this department. They expect me to lead. Create a safe city. That's what I'm trying to do.
Are you finna cry?
So that's it.
I hope you're not crying, too.
You look like he about to cry.
And yeah, I'm emotional.
Guys, he's being honest.
I'm just trying to be honest.
Yeah, how you finna cry? Cause you want to be white supremacist so bad?
Yes, sir.
When you ask the protesters to take a step back across the street,
What you crying for, little puss in boots?
Went across the street. You shot tear gas grenades and flashbangs.
We got little puss in boots over here welling up because he has to answer to his. He's mad because he has to answer to his racism.
We returned
Do
fire.
you see this live on
We got
display?
pelted with
Let me pull this up because they need. Oh, hold on,
Which you collected. We photographed the evidence.
Let's pull this
we have the
up.
evidence. We can show that to you in the future. But once we
got
pelted,
puss in
then
boots
we
over here.
Responded in kind.
Finna
And
go to
there was a
tears.
distance
Because he has to answer to his own racism. I can't believe this.
Sure.
He the victim, huh?
He's the victim. Oh my God.
I had to protect them. They look for me.
Is this dude?
I understand.
Family.
Would I do things
Family.
differently last night?
Family, fam.
Absolutely not.
I
We had a
mean,
situation,
family,
we had a
fam.
situation where we were bringing in arrested.
This dude
and
has
worried,
to answer
how many people are we gonna arrest?
for his
when we started to
fucking
move the people,
racism,
finally,
and he over there
hours into the
crying
situation,
like
how
a
many people
bitch.
arrested that stayed?
But you the chief of police, though.
We hadn't done that.
Was you crying about the little dude that just got killed?
And I don't know where they would have reformed.
Was there any tears for him, my friend? I want to know. Was there any tears for Philando Castillo? Was there
I want to know.
Was there any tears? Any tears for George Floyd?
Protest?
I want to know.
Where? But you're crying, but because you're being confronted about your freaking racism.
Uh-oh, let me get the back up. I won't do
Go ahead, bro. I'm still in here. I'm still in here, bro. I'm still in here. Don't worry about it, bro. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm trying to stay away from the investigation. I wish the BCA was here. But again, they probably tell you the same thing. But there's not much they can do because it's an early investigation. Now, please, one question at a time. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on.
I already had the back up in here.
You believe the officer fired this fatal shot, and I understand.
Hold on.
Shot and killed a 20-year-old man. The mayor has indicated she should be terminated. What's your position on that?
My position is that officer afforded due process just like anybody else does.
My position is that officer is afforded due process like anybody else
is.
For real?
What she felt, what she thought.
That's the problem.
Not what I saw, but what she thought and that may have an impact. She's on administrative time out. She will not be returning to duty until this investigation has run its course. And she, for all intents and purposes, I think we can look at the video
no, I'm still here.
Ascertain whether or not she'll be returning.
Oh, I can't hear it like I just could before.
I know it's because it's on the stream now.
So one question at a time, please.
Oh.
It was over here? Yes, ma'am.
You done brought it in.
Yeah, I brought it in.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It's the nooner.
Yeah, we getting it in. We could just post this a little later.
Breaking news
Yeah,
sooner.
We can post this a little later. No big deal.
It's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
It's when you got the live.
Yeah.
Live.
Okay.
Live
The
breaking
first question
news,
is we
y'all.
do have a process in
We
place.
got the
That's
chief
leaning on the
bluffing.
BCA.
We got the whole Mayo set up.
Every shooting that I've seen, every shooting that I've witnessed has been different. Every circumstance is different around every shooting. It's tragic every time. The loss of life is obviously tragic, but there are different circumstances around every situation. In this particular situation, it was very important for me to get that video out as quickly as possible.
IT, thank you.
And that's what I did.
Thank you, IT. We going extra long for y'all, so I gotta set it up. Can y'all make sure I'm in the
Yeah, I got you. I'll make sure they're nice.
box right? Thank you. Thank you, IT.
The information on the officer, she's a very
For
senior
fixing
officer.
me up. Appreciate you,
That's the extent that I can do. A very senior officer, and like I do
We
believe that
gotta rock
the
this
BCA will be
one.
releasing all the information,
That's how we gotta
training
do it,
records,
y'all,
everything
when
that they
it's-
have. They'll be releasing that. That's public data. That'll be coming out shortly.
All right, y'all.
Somebody just what? Subscribe? I just heard the subscribe.
There
or
was
something.
strict adherence to the policy of working with the protest when it turns into a riot. Last night, there were numerous warnings to disperse because it was an unlawful assembly. It was declared at least 5 times while I was there.
Man, we got to subscribe.
Plenty of time was given to disperse, and it was not.
Was it your decision to release the tear gas and to fire bullets?
Checking in, y'all. Y'all listening to this hot trash?
Sure. I'm the police chief in this city. Police action is made by me. The decision is made by me. Does that answer your question?
So I have a question. Upon myself and other organizers and activists coming up to the police station, we were really shocked to see utter darkness.
They're crazy.
To see all of the lights, both
This is what y'all missed. I'm playing it back.
Extending all the way out, making the street virtually dark. We were really shocked and surprised to see that. From my experience, and I would imagine most other people's experiences, law enforcement would want to have as much light as possible to be able to see whatever is going on. I was told that the moment the lights all went down, that created a certain level of mood, a certain agitation within the crowd. What was your thinking? Because I was told that you made the ultimate call to turn all the lights off, even the street lights that was out in front of the building, to turn all of the lights off. What was your thinking about turning off the lights in the midst of people coming and attempting to redress at the police station? What was your decision behind turning off all the lights?
I don't know about the lights on the street, but I know the building lights were turned off because they created a backlighting for the officers that were on the front lines. They became targets for concrete blocks, frozen cans that I personally saw in duct. So that's what I turned those lights off. So that
made them less of targets, or?
Yes, they weren't backlit. So then the people that were in front, they couldn't see it. So if we have lights in front of us, that's what the police department would like to have. We'd like to be looking out forward, not behind us, because then you get backlit.
So the lights that I'm talking about were all around. So the lights were all around the front part of the building. The police were well behind that, but it just created an entire darkness around. It seemed very unusual for a station to have all the lights off, including the lights all in the street.
Because it was going to do something nefarious, obviously.
And a lot of confusion.
Obviously.
All this kind of move. And I would say that it's very unusual. I've been to a lot of police stations. I've been to a lot of protests. I've been to a lot of these type of events. I have never seen the police department utterly shut down all of the lights. What was your thinking behind, not the backlit lights, but all of the lights, even in the front part of the police station in general, to create utter darkness? And then also one final question. What was your decision to issue a dispersal while they were peacefully protesting in front of the police station?
Where's your empathy at?
To issue a dispersal order, and then on the back end of that 10-minute dispersal order, then to issue out CO2 canisters and gas for the crowd.
So, just so everybody's clear, I was front and center at the protest, at the riot. We did not.
You gonna keep calling it a riot, huh?
There was no riot at this
There was. So the officers that were putting themselves in harm's way were being pelted with frozen cans of pop. They were being pelted with concrete blocks. And we had other protection gear, but an officer was injured, hit in the head with a brick. It was a Hennepin County deputy. He was transported to the hospital. So we had to make decisions. We had to disperse the crowd because we can't allow our officers to be harmed. And I've already answered the question, I believe, about your lighting. I know that's a big deal with you, and I understand that, but I thought I'd explain that myself. So that is, I told you it's my decision, and that's why I made that decision. Is there another question? Yes, ma'am.
I mean, the crowd's tense. I can feel it.
Yes, ma'am.
What is on your heart? Let him answer, guys.
Sure. What?
Speak to us for real. Like, keep it 100.
This is what I'm here for. Okay? I'm the leader of this department.
Look at him.
They expect me to lead.
Look at little Puss in Boots, y'all.
Create a safe city. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's it.
Look at him, y'all. Look at little Puss in Boots,
And,
y'all.
yeah, I'm emotional.
No, you're a bee.
I'm just trying to be honest. So.
When I have a question.
Nah.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to hear it because you wasn't crying.
Back across the street. What was the reason?
They just released the body cam footage or what?
Across the street. You shot
the shooting.
No. Where is it?
4 minutes ago.
Where is it?
I sent it to you.
You got
the only time that we return in every situation that we had, we returned fire. So when we got pelted with block,
KIPP, baby. Breaking news, nigga.
Hey, man.
Breaking news.
Let's go ahead and we gonna get back up with y'all, man. We gotta go to another segment, man.
Hey, yeah, we out of here, man. We'll be right back.
JLava.com, TZBossSavage.com, KeepItPodcast.com.
Go take that. Go get that.
LeBron Jameson, aka LeBron James, he's perpetuating the demasculation of the Black American male. Love, peace, and blessings. Aloha. In the descriptions, it's a vibe. Catch a vibe. It's a vibe. We got all kinds of activity going there. Go check it out. Check y'all out at 6 o'clock. This has been The Nooner.
And we out there.
Music TV.
How did you know? I do not know, Master. You do not know? You went into the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the shit, I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. All of your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Look. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look at him, man. Now that you out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. What you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you hid the money from that robbery before you went on stage. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelly, Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check, reparation, check, reparation, check, reparation, check, reparation, check, reparation, check, reparation, check, well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. This is it, come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, 2 steps, come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. Come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. 2 steps, come on. wasn't for you. I don't mean to cut you off or interrupt what you do, but if time is money, minutes moolah. True. So you know I'm about to ask you like, what you about to do? I gotta go. I gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you tripping. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Sometimes I stare at the phone, and when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them to be nice, man, I need to fuck. I'm a
Music TV. Music TV.
How did you know?
I do not know, Master.
You do not know? You went into the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the shit, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game.